Hello and welcome back to the North House, Old Man Shoe here, because apparently my niece have decided to give up on me. I say niece as in plural, but it's only one of them. And it has decided to just give up on me in the middle of some stairs. Very fun. I mean, it works. It's just very annoying and slightly painful, which isn't supposed to be the thing. Anyway, stuck on an island. I prefer the knee thing. If I have to choose, that is. You know, an island where I either have to kill or be killed by my fellow friends, in quotation marks, as one of those supposed friends last time that was the culprit of the trial is not a friend in my head in any way, shape or form. And probably never will manage to figure out a way to become one at this point due to what they've done. I hold a grudge. And then we have what happened to our other friend who was missing! Upgrades, people! As we no longer have Nekomaronidai, we have Mekomaronidai, as he has become mechanical apparently. I'm gonna jump straight into this chapter 4 because I want to see the island and a bunch of other shit. Oh, boo! We're hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Nekomaru! I do love that his voice is the exact same. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I have forgotten Nidai's voice. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. I can't beat that. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. Oh, Soda. You might be the ultimate mechanic, but that ain't no mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Soda grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Stop it! Stop it! That is really hard for me to do. Why have I have given him the worst voice for me to be able to do those sounds? Huh? Why won't you come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! It's not just for show, it's pure electricity, baby. I've been reborn as pure electricity. No, right, yeah, that probably is, yeah, foreshadowing, because he always had electricity with his eyes. I forgot about that. If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that. It's all my fault, right? I mean, I say your fault, but if he likes it, and that's not a problem, is it? Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. Counting every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. You're amazing. Nekomaru's brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it truly was difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death that I caused. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing. Psychopath? Don't you mean psychopath? Well. Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after, Asuka. I know he was speaking, but I wanted to take the credit for this one because it's a wonderful thing. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff? Like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru, need I? I ran out of oxygen. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with new abilities? With his new abilities? Wait, he has more abilities? Oh, that kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think that advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Jeez, this time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. I mean, Nekomaru is a robot now. Just tanks it. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding environment and all the sounds was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Yeah, it's fine to suck. Tis but a scratch. I would like to argue that in theory you can't have injuries by that standard. Are you fucking serious? There's a blast and doesn't even have a like single scratch. Awesome! He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show you me your insides? I'd like to dissect you. Why can't you say nice things? No, thank you. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in as well. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay? So, you know, just unplug him. Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
I mean, I did program you to do that.
What?
Nothing. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoyed a killing school trip together.
Once again, I hope we can all get along. It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this.
Well, Nekomaru never returned to his original form. If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. You say that, but you know that those animes are quite sci-fi, if you ask me. And Hardboiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You totally destroyed the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine, right? We use whatever genre works. Right. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. Isala is not a day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, or circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. Although I would claim foreshadowing for Need I somehow is there if you really analyze those eyes of lightning he has had the entire time. That's what it meant to live in a mad world. Mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? I don't know. Wait, is he the ultimate robot now instead of being the ultimate team manager? Because that would be weird. But I feel like Monokuma would be an ultimate robot or whatever he is. I still don't know what that bear is. It's a bear. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. It's morning! There's less people now. Man, the food today was some as usual. If I was good at doing fake talking with mouth in, well, mouth full of food, I would do that, because she apparently always has her mouth filled with food. Also, please wipe. Thank you.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. This is something I'll get used to easily. Especially that chin. Like, is that supposed to be some kind of stash he has on the chin, or... Well, it's a beard on the chin. It would be a stash when it's under the nose, and he has nothing under the nose at all. Like, is it supposed to be a beard? And if so, why is the bear a drill? I have questions about that specifically. Out of everything that they've done to him, it is the chin that I'm wondering the most about. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Ha-ha! It became Mechamaru! Okay, I think like the game. Good to know, good to know. Mechamaru! You're used to him already.
What am I going to do?
For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe it's battery powered or something.
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no.
What? You're here too? Ah, I'm sorry. Should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's scattered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that. It won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about that? It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... I can go back to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hope of finally seeing you die with me.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world.
There's nothing to worry about.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation. That word. Future. Mirai. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin that looked like a school? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruins was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? We went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender. There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You say, looking like that. You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation, is a traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. It is obviously most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. No, it's got a point. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group, and that is not the reason. You guys should know that feeling well, right? That's the reason why you're not a traitor. I don't understand your theory at all. Then, who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Rude. You know, the person who has been saving your asses every single trial. Huh? Well, is it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidates? I mean, I agree, the most unlikely would be me, myself, the protagonist, and I am lacking memory, so that could be it. And I also still don't know what ultimate I am. Am I the ultimate traitor? Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what the ultimate talent you possess is. If we're basing this off an outsider hiding among our group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault! Stop fighting! Don't you think fighting with yourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? I keep losing the voice of Mekamaru. That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. What? New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like this. Or that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Oh, life is pain. Behold my misery. Nekamaru is crying. Oh, I am not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left dispenses rooibos tea. Behold! What are you, a soda fountain? It's a soda. I will be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. Well, what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels.
No, Nekomaru enjoys it.
But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprisingly how quickly you'll get used to it.
Don't get butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That tends to be enough, yeah. Killing someone until they die tends to make the job done. I wouldn't consider trying it. But I'm fairly certain in theory and practice, good enough.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone.
Oh, that as well. I didn't actually consider that part. You sure enough, but this time means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another mono beast?
You're correct. Good job. Have a star. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag. Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. Not wrong. It's not wrong, because every new kill has happened on a different place and different island. So, it might be best if we do not go. I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Ah, jeez, how annoying! Just stand back and leave the rest of your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
But what are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Delicious!
There, now that I mopped up that annoying one. Yay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. On to Nekomaru, you remember you also have a nose function. Anyway, compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before.
Treat?
Oh, you took the bait. Thank you. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of that room, the carrots work the best.
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is.
It's an amazing treat. Done with your pants now, because I ain't gonna have to clean that up afterwards. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me, because I'm definitely gonna have to clean that one. I prepared a bunch of stuff for you guys. You might find it interesting on the new island. I promise. Such as clues about the future foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. Are you for real? And also your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy.
Huh? Wait, that's my bait. That's my bait. That's the bait that's directed towards me.
So, do your best to explore. Take care. There.
You want to say something? What should we do? Our only option is to go. Obviously, we might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going too, right? If you look at her... I'm trying now to process. It's still him talking, yes? Just for some reason my head processed that Nagato became Hajime, but no, it still says Nagato on the side there. My head can't read, well, tilted.
If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. And might bring hope. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicion, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. I see how it is. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Also, everyone, be careful. Oh. I was about to warn everyone to be careful when they leave because, you know, Mekamoru has spilled quite a lot of liquid on the floor. And that might be slippery. Very slippery. Anyway. Wait, hang on. How did my egg look? Egg. Is it gonna grow? And then we're gonna get a new pet. And now I'm gonna check, I'm gonna confirm that I'm not allowed to go to the third island. I want to go to the third island, but I probably can't. Wait, hang on, it's this way. I remember from future and past mistakes, because I'm gonna make that mistake again in the future. I'm gonna forget. And now I'm waiting to be proven wrong. No, I was correct. Hooray! The bridge! We need a bridge. What up?
Going to the fourth island.
Probably quicker to run this way then. So, what is the last...
Beast!
Hang on, pets.
Pet time, pet time, pet time. Chibi me!
Good.
Monokuma Rock!
Bye. Okay, what kind of mana beast are you? It is... that one. Hi! The bridge is blocked by a mana beast, as usual. That enormous monster is seriously dangerous. I shouldn't carelessly get close to it. Whee! Okay, that's the new fourth island. Now to confirm that I'm not allowed to go to the third. Also, just, you know, rack up running points. I cannot. I should go investigate New Island instead of this one. This one's old and boring and not new. This time around, I might be able to find new clues. Compared to all the other times when I didn't. I just found that one place that said Mirai. That's about it.
Let's go!
The mana beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Manami able to defeat the mana beast? And that will be explained at the end of the entire series when I start playing the Manami version of the game. Even though I may or not should have played it between each chapter, I have chosen to not do that and just rack that up at the end and hope that it's all fun to do in consecutive 5 rounds. Or is it 4? It's only 4, isn't it? No, it would be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time, huh? Imagine wasting time. Anyway, I'm gonna stand here still for a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see scenery on the new island on the other side.
Horror house!
Huh. I mean, it ain't no titty typhoon, but it'll do. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. And I'm fairly certain that a certain Ibuki would have bloody loved this place with intense energy levels. That's unfortunate. I'm certain on... Like Mikan, I don't really care. Sionji, probably a lot of things that she couldn't use due to height. And we have all the others we love. Teru, I have no clue. I mean, there's a lot of food here that he probably would diss. Just disrespect it all. Oh no. Oh. Poor Togami couldn't even use most of the attractions as well. But due to other reasons. Yeah. Amusement park can really be creepy very easily. Now then, to run in circles. Meow. What is this? The horror house. Wait. Just... Is it... It was originally Usami House. Now it says Shirimi. No, that's Chibimi. Well done. Oh dear. It's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Maybe? The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a horror house or something.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he places. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. It's too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here.
You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as their teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there, is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept pulling me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Oh, you can't. I understand your interest, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I'll leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mom won't shut up about it.
Right. Okay, I am not ready for that kind of relationship with my bunny robotic teacher.
Oh, what am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
No, it isn't. You say what if, but that means you thought about it as an option. Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. This is a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry up and go somewhere else. Fuyuko! What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? It's such in bad taste. Level up! I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Yoki and Ibiki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. That's what I said! I'm glad that you didn't include Mikan, to be honest, in that one. Even though you kind of still want to, you know, remember precious Mikan, but no. Nesumi Castle. Mouse Castle! That's the mouse. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. But what?
Why is there the only thing I can't handle?
Who cares? You two, you don't like mice either.
Well, we're siblings after all. See? No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears.
full of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Is this how I'm gonna die from stress? Anyway, Monokuma. I found you, you bastard.
Yeah, I did.
Monoko Heinz. That reminds me, I should probably check the Monomi's house for that, because I didn't actually look for it. Soda! This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should just say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle.
Have you seen it?
After all, she's a real deal. Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Okay, Nekomaru, we'll take you first because you tear my throat apart. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from my body. No, I guess it's okay, since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. Did he just say nothing, or did I skip it? Yeah, no, he said nothing. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. Right. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function? This is fly. Can he finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself.
開いた。
それって時計か？
わしは時の刻みを感じることができるんじゃ。もはや時計など見る必要もなし。
So you literally feel that and can just, without looking at it yourself, know what time it is, or do you still have to pop it out and look in the mirror and then decode the reflection you gain? What is it?
トレーニングに料理に半身浴、様々なシーンで活躍すること間違いなしだ。
Oh, I just loved it. We're selling a brand new clock, a brand new item for you to wear. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt that this feature is useful in a variety of situations. Now buy it now, $9.99.
つか、胸が開いて出てくるとか、鳩時計じゃあるまいし。
Oh yeah, cuckoo clock.
Buy your Nekomaru now.
A cuckoo clock. Don't compare it to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. And it's probably going to be used for one of our court cases in the future. Probably the next one. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down, and it's never designed so that it cannot be adjusted. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord! No, Nekomaru, that demands that you have 2 hearts, and I'm fairly certain at this point you have none. So, that sucks. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Don't diss wristwatches. They're awesome. I wear one right now, and I can... Well, I have to take it off before I punch you, and then I will regret punching you, because you are made of pure metal at this point. And that's gonna hurt. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies.
Oh, just you wait until you figure out what his nose does.
Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me? An overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark sabers of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave me some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Yeah, he doesn't. Why would he put them in danger of Monokuma? You see what Monokuma does. Mekamaru's a bloody robo. Robo bro. Let's go further in. Aw, man. Aha, it's locked.
Maybe. A bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Just thinking about it is too awful.
No, not mice.
No, not mouse. They're gonna chew through my ears.
Oh dear, I lost Barnaby's voice. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in there. Good to know. Yeah, no, I'm certainly making some of the voices way more difficult for me by using Nidai extremely, over the top. Because that'd be tearing the throat. Now, is there any Kumas here? I didn't check, but I should check. There doesn't seem to be a single Kuma. Fair enough.
It's important to be certain and precise.
Now then, whatever that ice cream thing was.
Ice cream!
Yes. No, wait, that's the castle. Never mind.
I was tricked. By tricks.
Rude. Now then. Not ice cream, but...
roller coaster.
I love a roller coaster.
Now, which Monokuma is the Monokuma I want?
There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously this is an amusement park.
Too bad. It's still under maintenance. Right. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
No, don't say that. I already prepared a price for you.
You're planning to bait us with a price again?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then.
For now, I should come back here after I've checked the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Of course you're here. Madam. Hey, you! Get out! It's under maintenance. You can't be there. You have a little ice cream. Okay, he left. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. I guess I should come back here after I check the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Anyway! Oh god.
Yahoo! A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed.
But don't worry, it's gonna be able to fit all of us as everyone wanted to go at the same time. And I do agree, roller coaster is a very valid reason to go to amusement parks. I don't think I've ever gone to an amusement park not intending to use a roller coaster, at least. Not yet. Wait, hang on, how is... How are you? Oh dear. Need to flush that. Can't leave that open.
It's a choo-choo train.
It's a choo-choo train. Oh, funhouse. That's not as fun. Oh. Wait, that clock is gonna mess with my head. It's wrong! The clock is wrong! That Monokuma's gonna kill me. Of course you're at the funhouse. It's like a building out of a fairy tale. Mine is the creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be?
There's the Monokuma.
You're at the very edge, barely able to be noticed. Interesting. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the sign totally ruins it.
Welcome to the funhouse.
The funhouse?
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder.
Then there's no way I'm riding that thing.
Rawr! You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the fun house, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
If you want to try to go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by that. Bang!
This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. No, it isn't. I have people to talk to. Danganronpa, hello! Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find out anything? Like your school profile, maybe? No, it's probably in the fun house. Chucky!
I feel like this amusement park is missing something.
An arcade? That's not the problem, huh?
I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade.
I called it! Gamer. When you go to an amusement park with your friends, do you just ditch them to go play video games?
No, that's rude. And make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together.
Yeah, obviously you bring them along for the games. They joined you knowing fully well what you are planning to do.
Well, if I had any friends, that is.
Fair enough. Should we go and find an arcade? Just drops that bomb. Hajime's reaction to hearing that. Oh! Bye. I guess you don't need them then.
Gotta run away before he asks me to be a friend. I can't be friends to more people. I already have too many friends. I have like...
Wait. Do I have friends? Can I consider them friends? Are they friends? I mean, Nagato's not a friend. I hope. I would be concerned if he's a friend. Anyway, roller coaster.
Have you fixed it?
Oh dear, everyone's here.
Everybody here. Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride a roller coaster together.
Yeah, he said that. He also wanted to make it, you know, more suspenseful or something. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you?
I get crazy car sick.
Okay, you in the back. Yeah, just saying, you are gonna be in the back, Soda.
Welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park. The great ultra delicious coaster, or the good. We don't always abbreviate things, and this is one of those moments.
Is it really true that we'll all get a prize for riding this?
Sure thing.
What's the price?
Yeah, no, that's the surprise for you after you ride this.
Hey, do we really have to ride this together?
Didn't I tell you already? Or is this for decoration? Like mine? I mean... Like mine? Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. Well, that's the thing, yeah, everyone who likes them enjoy them, those who don't enjoy them, don't enjoy them. That is how simple that is. Unfortunately, Soda, we need this. You are in the back, strapped up. Sorry. But there's a possibility that the price is gonna be the shitboss, you know? That might be true, but...
Might I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back. What is the meaning behind that?
Oh, right, Sonia has never done a roller coaster. Nor apparently seen it in any of the media she consumes on a regular basis, as they have consumed a lot of media. You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. A petting zoo?
Huh? Are amusement parks in hell? I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Allow me to accompany you to hell. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. No, it's not lying. It's overly fleshed out information. It's just told in a different aspect. If you translate it, everything will make sense. Unfortunately, I do not speak Chuni, so I can't translate it myself. Your entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
What by? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
Why don't we just try riding it? Oh, hold on, why do we have to just try riding it?
Hey Komaru, can I leave this to you?
Leave it to me.
Stop it, please, let me go! Ah!
Let me go! Despite his desperate struggling, Soda got stuffed into the roller coaster, hopefully at the back.
The bird, a great, ultra delicious coaster.
With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at a maximum speed.
Boom.
Okay, we're gonna analyze how everyone is enjoying this. From the back. Okay, kind of makes sense for him to be in the back, but I'm a bit concerned about all those bolts that are flying out of him. He might malfunction at the end of this. Then we have Akane, enjoying life to the fullest. Nagato just casually, it's enjoyable. Fuyiko, having a good time, smiling. That's good to see. I don't think Gundam's in his right element, and I really hope those hamsters are okay. I mean, so sorry. I really hope the 4 Dark Davis have managed to hold on to the, well, scarf. It's a scarf. Soda is just in a bad situation. Luckily, he's managed to throw it to the side so no one behind him is getting overfoamed. Jackie seems content, but for some reason I've decided to, similarly to Nagato, just close their eyes. They have literally the same expression. Just kind of looking forward, eyes closed, smile. Sonia is enjoying her new experience that she has never had before, and that's good. And Hajime has also closed his eyes, but out of enjoyment it seems, but too much wind maybe. Someone is screaming for pain and mystery, yes. Hey, we can arrange that. No, Nakamura, they are, and I have problems with Monokuma right now, because he has apparently not, you know, tightened the screws properly. What?
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense.
Hey, let's go on it one more time.
I agree, once more.
No friggin' way!
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Oh yeah, right. There we go. The treat is file.
Huh? The symbol. Mirai. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Is it alright if I check inside?
Sure thing, do whatever you like. It's yours now.
We gathered around Nagato as he had received the file. We stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Ooh, so it's about the first game. Interesting. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students, who were pushed to their limits, eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
待って
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I assume you're talking about Togami. I looked down at where Nagata was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person. He looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. Exactly like him, the first victim on this island. This is definitely... It definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
これは
This? What does this mean? Like, what's a school killing trip? What is this killing school trip? What they're talking about? It looks like their killings were involved in... resemble this set of killings that happened before. Reassemble? No, it is resemble, yeah, no. It doesn't use resemble, I guess. I've never seen it in this context. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on. These fucking fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy. How's it possible? There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible! How stupid! If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
ですが
However, we lost our memories, correct? That should apply to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was skilled before he could. Not skilled, he was killed, dear god. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
あのね
The only thing I can say is,
本当だよ
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
この野郎
And give them back. Give those memories back to us.
いやいや
No, no, the future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
ありえないよ
Regardless, it's unforgivable. We'll never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. Ah, this isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
どうだろうね
Oh, who knows? They should be here somewhere on this island. Somewhere, maybe.
ですが
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
これも因果率の定めか
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we are all gathered together, correct?
正解
Ding ding! Correct! That's right. The treats you can find yet are all hidden inside a funhouse.
Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. Might be a trap. it might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse. I'll promise it'll be fun.
ですが
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy-looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship pods if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well.
うぷっぷ
Looks like you guys have decided.
楽しみ
We have
楽
things
し
to
み
prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later.
I'm really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
飲み込んでやろう
Plunging
この世界を
yourself. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. Hello, Nora! Welcome! I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no, 4th chapter. Interesting stuff be happening. Still dealing with the Mechamaru. This ride is definitely better than the other one from earlier rides. If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a roller coaster. It's gonna be way worse thereby, probably. Leave Soda to me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well. Good to know.
さてと
Now then, let's hurry up and go. It looks like the answers you're looking for are where the train is headed.
あの
This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright. The madder the action, the more interesting it is. Very much so. Repeat, huh? I'm from Norway. I'm not really on board with this idea, but
あのね
if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. That train, huh? I don't think it'll be fun as the roller coaster. Why, thank you. We are proud of our wonderful, beautiful English. And thank you for the follow.
Well, I guess whatever we find at the funhouse will be worth it.
You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? Oh, you got.
やべえな
This is definitely a trap. Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing?
But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point.
Like you said, we don't have time to just stand around and stare.
Well,
Attraction time!
I just need to get on this train, right?
やだな
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright, let's go.
As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. I went inside a dim tunnel.
Oh, adventure.
並びに宿女のお前ら当列車はドッキリハウスへと向かっております栄光へと向かって走るこの列車でお前らを驚きの世界へご案内しましょう足元には十分気をつけてくださいねそれと途中で立ち上がったりすると危険ですよまあそんな暇はないでしょうがね
Ah, yes, our fjords are fantastic. Also, what is going on?
なんざこ
Are we being gassed?
Oh no.
くそやっぱ罠じゃねえか
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel sort of like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush.
Nekmaru, how are you?
And in the end, we lost consciousness. Ah yes, the wonderful winter. The cold weather is the superior weather. At all times. I have entered hell. When I woke up, there was some place that didn't make sense. Ooh, that sounds lovely, just lovely little ice bath. For extended periods of time. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a white stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier.
Man, I slept good. Huh? Where are we? What the hell is this?
Yeah, it is important to know when to stop with the bathing. Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well.
Why was I sleeping at a place like this? Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
ちげえだろ
No, don't! You certainly can't do that!
俺に
I
何をした
assume that this is what that gas is doing. What's that gas is doing?
The gas we were forced to breathe in right after the train started moving. Must have knocked us all out.
Yeah, no, 10 minutes is quite long. I don't think I have a long-ass record myself. I believe I've never done increments longer than 5. And then just stop with that and then taking a break.
And then we were brought here, huh?
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome to Strawberry House.
The Strawberry House. Isn't this the funhouse?
Of course it's a fun house. Strawberry House is part of the fun house. It's a big fun house.
A part, you say?
Now then, allow me to explain already. Jeez. Ta-da! This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
Ooh, those watches would probably be useful for that. Yeah. Does help to just have a vague idea of your body temperature at all times when dealing with very cold temperatures.
That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. And that's like all boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. And when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my words. More the explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore inside of this building. That's all for me. Any questions?
It is useful to find something that works, yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
Really? Really? What's your question? Really?
貴様は何を望む
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? Oh boy, that is numbers. That's gonna be numbers. The high life, the grandiose. That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first.
I didn't explain to you, did I? This is a motive this time. An escape game.
The escape game. Oh boy. My head is currently trying to do conversions.
Yeah.
Numbers are a lot. Yeah, no, a lot of things quickly become expensive if you're in the right place, and then become cheaper if you're in the other right place, and then just pick and choose where you earn the things and then pay in the other things. Things, places. They're places, not things. Well, they can become things.
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this fun house is a completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin!
Huh? What? What the fuck? We can't get out of here till the next killing happens. I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be straightforward. Foolish of me. If only I had erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Of course he has sleep mode. It is a wonderful weeb game.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
That's right, it's cutting edge function that puts my other function to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts me and my other function to sleep even if I have insomnia? Okay.
Do you even need to sleep?
In order to awaken from my sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Damn it, he's not even listening.
I'm trying to do whole analysis on certain of them, to some degree. It really depends on, do I have a vague idea of where it is? I have never been able to figure out the entire case before I got there, but I figured out bits and pieces. But I always have slight parts of the, I didn't see that coming. But I do like twists and turns. He probably wants to live like human. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions.
There is a bunch of twists, apparently, yeah. Keep getting surprised every single turn.
Anyway, Mikomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
I do love that Shaka has just naturally flown into... He is Mikomaru now. Fantastic. What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke that went around me. That and Mikomaru doesn't even bat an eye on it. I'll never let that happen ever again.
ねえね
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
でも
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless. What are you giving up for, you dumbass? We were brought inside this place, and there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
すごいわ
Amazing, a heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with the map we got.
え。ね
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone. Then, Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be... It's nothing like that, idiot. It's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Wow. You could just stand right next to each other. There's a noticeable height difference. Dropping bastard.
おめえ
That
な
I do. All of my crazy shenanigans.
Hey, if you were gonna go, let's hurry up and go. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first.
Those parting words, the two of them left the area.
ソニアさん
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
だがな
Sonia already left with Gundam. Oh, that's unfortunate.
あらま
Huh? Ah, you got dumped.
あんなわけねえだろ
Hey, idiots, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
さて
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Jockey, would you like to go together?
Me?
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
とりあえずよ
And take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
That's fine, but...
Oh, I get it, Soda. You're just trying to avoid Hajime, right? Uh-huh.
いやいやいや
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
あのね
A little hunch, but maybe Soda can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you are the traitor. But what? It was just... I just said that what Soda was feeling.
だってよ
Well, you know... Truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am.
ちげえだろ
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? And everyone agreed, I might add. Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
そうだ
It's not that far-fetched, you know?
あ
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's where I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagato either. But you're saying Nagato's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen? If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Soda? But... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Got it. I'll see you later.
With that, Soda, Chiaki, and Nagato all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not a traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Leftovers are very good and important. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. like a lot. Okay, what do we have to look at though? There's a lot. Ooh. Oh, right, I pressed R. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but these patterns continue. I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Wait, no, it's me. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Out of personal preference. Kuma. Kuma.
Got him.
あれ見つかっちゃった
That he did.
Now, Hajime might not hate strawberries, but I will add, I am not very fond of them myself. Now, was there anything here to actually investigate?
Oh, there's a slide.
Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't even have time to play anyway.
And a flower garden.
There are a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers. Right, guess there aren't any strawberries. Oh, that's it for the park.
Now then.
Oh, bigger one. Bucket. We can have a chat. Watch, are you thirsty? No, I'm fine. I see. If you ever get thirsty, just let me know. It looks like he really wants to use the soda fountain feature. You know what? Nekmaru, just use it in this bucket. I want to know if you run out before that thing is filled, because I want to know where it's stored. Actually, I don't. Bye.
Down the stairs. Run.
I do like how the stairs is in this game. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and a lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Okay. Candy, things. Not trippy at all. Oh wait, is that the lounge? That is the lounge. It says so clearly, lounge. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time doing that. I guess for now I should look for things that I might be able to use. Telephone! Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. But what is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. Can we change the strawberry house to the grape house? But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, sounds like it's connecting somewhere. But no one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't be carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. It doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Devils of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. You guys given up? There may still be something on this floor that we have yet not to search. I am really butchering reading that sentence. I will be abandoning it immediately. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up. Good. I leave this matter for your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the 1st floor I haven't seen yet.
But there's an image.
A portrait. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Isuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's hard to pronounce. Okay, yeah, I did fail it the first time. I can't disagree with that. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Well, it's gonna help when something Mekumaru happens. Because something Mekumaru is gonna happen. It's been foreshadowed. I assume so, at least. Crummy room. Am I allowed to go in the rooms?
I am.
So... I can see how this is the crummy room. Yep. I can live there, though. It's not that bad. I'd like to claim. Well, maybe it is. Another crummy room. Is it identical?
It is! Oh no.
Well, that lessens the amount of rooms I have to enter. Unless there's a Monokuma hidden, but I don't think so. I've found 3 of them? Yeah, I've found 3 of them. Then we have the standard room. I can have voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Oh, you two. And a Monokuma.
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this, since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
なんだよ。
And spit it out.
あのな。
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through. Huh?
だから
The only
よ。
reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
つうかさ。
Hey, what are you talking about?
わかってる。
You don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
この野郎。
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
だからよ。
But like he said, it's better to just be alive. Might just hurt to look at his painful appearance right now.
クソが。
But you're much better off because he's at least still alive. I mean, for me.
悪い。
Sorry. Oh, are you crying?
俺は。
Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
だからよ。
But you're different, so make sure to tell them how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what you're trying to say, what are you trying to say again?
I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me, even though I did very clearly notice that there's a Monokuma that I want to press, but I'm not allowed to do it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'll get you, Kuma. Ryuko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Yeah, it helps to make sure that she understands where you're going with it before you try to go with it. Wait, where did... Ekamaru? Hello? You were here a second ago. I think I scared him away. Oh no. Yeah, I'm taking the crummy room. I mean, that's still interesting, but the crummy room is superior. Yeah, no. Still checking the last room, because it might have stuff. But wait, too much strawberries. Deluxe number 2. I mean, at least there's less strawberries in here, and it has Nekomaru. Hi.
たく
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Yoko and Ibuki. Those 2 were quite a noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. I don't know about the small wild strawberries. I don't know much about strawberries, other than the few types I have tried have just been, well, declined by me and my taste buds. then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I am here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I will not allow it. Good to know. Ah, yes. The great Jordbärsläkta. I'm going down. Oh, toilets. Wonderful. Wasn't anything terrible important on the third or the second floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Strawberry Hall. Or hell. Why are you hiding? This seems like a death trap. Wonderful. Looks like this is the bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. In the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Oh dear, it's still not fixed. Of course it's not fixed. It's a common curse. I feel sorry for you. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. Priorities. I see. Oh, great. This is a great building. Well, check it. What happened? Did you get tired again? Oh, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too, or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine. And why strawberry? Who knows? Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? I mean, in honesty, no matter what it would have been, we would have questioned why only this thing. But what? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but not zero. It's never gonna be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. That means it's same for you. Yeah, no, Chiaki is something. She is gamer. Low energy gamer is kind of what Chiaki has given me the most of. Nagano, my friend, from time to time. What do you mean turn? I don't want to turn. Fine, I'll turn. Well, probably some weeb's wet dream, yeah. Everyone's a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. You keep doing that. Why do you keep doing you do you, I guess. I can't stop you. I don't believe I have the power to it. Still a danger room. As the hall. I'm going in the hall first. Why? I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of the door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It's obvious. It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going to the other areas. I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for your heart. Is that sarcasm towards me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Buttons. Well done. And I can use an elevator. I assume it's going to be the same reaction to that, so I'm using the final dead room. What could possibly go wrong? This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Marakuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon slates. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room of the FDR.
Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Hold on. I believe that should be everything in this room.
Elevator.
Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. But what will happen if I press this? I said without really thinking about it. I tried pressing that button, but is it reacting at all? Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajiman? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside it might be a little dangerous. But if you did mention a life-threatening game, it's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, the far back of Strawberry Hole. Let's go. Let's get going already. Dear God, I'm tearing my throat mid Nakamoto. I have decided that voice and I'm sticking to it, whether it's a terrible idea or terrible idea. According to this map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. I'm concerned about you now, Nakamoto. Have certain parts of your brain functions completely disappeared at this point. Nakamoto raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh, great. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez. More of this Bridget. Bright red decorations, what terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all?
How suspicious.
This is such terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste. Grape room. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was the Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image? Doesn't it match the one at the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nakamura let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, nothing. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nakamura put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But no difference. Not yet. There it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. But wait, is it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in it. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss it with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to the strawberry house and discuss this with everyone else. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is.
To return!
Astronaut, I should probably take a look at the pet. I have no time for this. I have to check. How are you? Oh dear.
Despair! Despair! No!
Better. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? That's a lot of people. What's up?
ひなたくん
Hajime, I was waiting for you, you know? Why were you waiting for me?
と
Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? That means do not speak to Monokuma first. Speak to everyone else instead. Gundam, hello!
貴様
Where were you? I swear making an overlord wait.
命拾いしたな
Very well, but this won't happen a second time. Sonia! Ah, Hajime, were you safe?
私は
Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. Chucky, what you got?
あのね
Apparently, Monokuma has something to say. But he's not going to tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Not wrong, honestly. Theater. Did you tell Arcana what you want to say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. No, are you sure you told her and she understood what you were trying to say to her? I hope you did. Nekomaru, let's tear up my throat some more. He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset that he can't take a shit? Thank you for not tearing my throat. Soda! Apparently Monokuma has something to say. Right, okay, I can't.
なあな
Tsuhiko, alright. I think he was trying to flirt with me. You think that was flirting? This is what I told you. Did you manage to make Arcana understand? You didn't! Now she thinks you're flirting! Monokuma, get me out of here, please.
Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House site?
Strawberry House's site? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
当たり前じゃん
Of course! That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
ほう
Contact elevator, you'd say.
ねえね
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie.
Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
え
That's right, to Grape House.
Grape House?
あのね
The Fen House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
待ってね
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to the Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
やばくね
What should we do?
気合いさ
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move.
だってよ
But still, you know? What? You're scared? Oh, hell nah! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Soda, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. Bang. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. That's another elevator. Interesting elevator. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
何がじゃ
つうかよ。
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door to make sure.
なりません。
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside a vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Less so than the strawberries, but still bad.
いらっしゃい。
Okay, welcome to the Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
なんと、
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final bedroom, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain it with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
つうかさ、
Like I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
Huh? Is that necessary? You guys need food.
What are you saying? Of course it is.
But it's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
まさか
What do you mean?
つまり、
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
嘘だろ。
What the heck?
ぷぷぷぷぷ。
There's nothing. We're gonna die here.
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'd be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey, hold on. Starve? Damn it. How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
こんちくしょう。
Was he serious about there being no food?
嫌だよ。
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't want to starve. As long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
バカ者が
But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic. Do you have to scream everything? Apparently yes. Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuko? Yeah, that's right.
よし。
Then let's get started. Same pairing as before. Fine, right? Yes.
いやいやいや
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair it with Miss Sonia.
つうか。
She has really left with Gundam. Poor Soda. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Soda, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going. Not on you two. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
んじゃ
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower?
なるほどの
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's start with Grape Tower. Let's start with Grape Tower! Why do you keep screaming it? Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here.
when in need of 6, then I will assume he'd kind of make a statue of the ogre. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on her. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Yes, why is the ogre wearing a sailor uniform? Anyway, tower first. Where? Great Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like a strawberry hole, I only need to press this button. Alright, leave it to me. Nikomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Again. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, for it to break down. Fine time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. What? Did you hear something? And that's when Nikomaru started shouting. Ah, I see. The door opened. But was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. So, main take is, it takes time because it's changing kind of just the visuals. This just leads to the Strawberry Tower, then I will assume. On the Grape Door, on the Grape Tower, at far back, there's a strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower, that sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there shouldn't have been a grape image on the far back. There should have been a grape image on the far back door of the Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. Probably not. It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try.
Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless even trying, I think.
You think? What did you say?
Before we get... No, that's me.
That is me!
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chucky? Weren't you with Nagato and Soda? It's exhausting to be around us two. So you ran away?
Fair enough. Okay, what do you have to say? It's pointless to try it out. It's possible that the door is the exit. And why is it pointless to try it out? Now, why is it?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say?
It's rare for Chucky to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I've found out the secret of the funhouse's structure.
The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you?
I mean, I assume it's just two towers next to each other, just leaned into each other, meeting at a pillar, and the elevator just shifts from tower to tower.
Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on the left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on the right-hand side. And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
So we're here all along! Hey, Chucky, don't go running off on your own!
You disappeared so sudden, I was worried about you.
Soda, Nagato. Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nagito. Nagito! Was that annoying for you? Yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. See, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Soda? Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastards! Oh, everyone said that. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good time. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time. Not many other areas to search. We didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found is... There's seriously no food anywhere! This ain't funny at all! I heard. It's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry. Soda, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devils of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire. But are the hamsters going to be okay with that food? Fortunately. And the flowers blooming in the Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devils of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but no, I should listen to what everyone has to say. Is it fine if Gundam, Fuuk and I represent our teams and give the reports? Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think the priorities are off slightly. Well then, we'll start with Team Fuuk. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of the Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Surprise, surprise. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of a grape on the button, it was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape's House lounge. So they can connect to each other, I see. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use the 2 phones to communicate with each other. So the picture on the button shows where each phone's connected. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Yeah, probably. What do you have to say of insightfulness? This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere. Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty? Nice chick. Even the inside of her head is full of drool. Okay. Well, Chiaki, I assume you're not gonna finish it, but still. I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. Fine. Soda, what do you have of non-insightfulness? Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. Now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you looked like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them. Huh. What should I do? That's a wall. Along the tower floor, there appears to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all green. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design on the tower look green. With the lights, they are able to create a design on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Nekamaru. We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Okay. Sonia, then Gundam.
よーし
Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it.
What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Gundam, tell me everything. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery. I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived there. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Could it be?
Soda, you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. But based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy! Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron!
Shock. More shock.
Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
Third, but definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Nagato, the last man. Allow me to give a brief report.
僕なんか
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
どうしようもないね
Which means it's not important at all.
おいこら
Just hurry up and say it already.
と
Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House.
ほら
Do you remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive on the third floor? Make sure you try to go there.
Oh dear.
Like the name suggests, there was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
実はさ
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma Archive.
A lost child.
俺
Huh? Where'd she go?
おい
Hey! Don't just hide. Come on out!
Hello? So the lost child was you.
ですよね
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you all would react.
ここでしょ
It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
つーか
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here.
Huh? Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food!
Oh, oh.
That was the last report, right? And is it okay if I go now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse. The structure of the funhouse.
あのね
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower that we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
The two towers are the same building, you say? Oh. I see. What makes you think that?
Their positions.
あのね
It's a strawberry house. Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right?
えっと
But it's like Grape House. Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't a strawberry image the same one as on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be shown where it leads to?
なるほどね。
If that's the case, it would mean the strawberry house is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at strawberry house would lead to grape house, meaning we opened the grape house doors when we came in here.
だからさ、
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes it to either strawberry tower or grape tower.
きっと
Which means, when you look at the other side of the grape hole door that we used to come in here, yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
つうかよ。
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close the door from the other side. That might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nakamoto were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
What's wrong with that?
あのね、
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, did you take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Uh-huh.
ほらね、
Well, just as I assumed. How'd you know?
えっと、
Well, I was walking around by myself. I went back to Strawberry House for a while. Felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall doors automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed. And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open.
えっと、
But why?
きっと、
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
So just have someone in the tower when you press the button and hope for the best.
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then, the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
要は
Was it because we opened the Great Hall door?
when that happened, the Great Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall doors to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
つうかさ、
Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building. They're made of lights. You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
待て、
And what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too?
えっと、
Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture. It was actually drawn on the floor.
わかったぜ。
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
でも、
But this is a very important problem. But isn't it better if we test it out? Test?
えっと、
For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to the Strawberry Tower.
ね。
And if it's still there, we can conclude that we're in the same building, right?
へえ。
Want me to stay then?
まったりや
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh? Sensor?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's wall and floors.
バカ者が
Why can't you notice them?
I'm most surprised that you actually noticed them.
My guess is those sensors can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
ね
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance?
It's quite high performance. It seems that I can't even detect your heart. It can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
え。なるほどな。
Then, it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
なあなあ。
What about Nekomaru? He's heartless. He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
でも、
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop, right?
まったく
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensors won't detect it, but... You need to go that far to test it. I won't tell her any robo prejudice. Sorry. Alright. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. If by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. To the other tower! Gundam. Hello.
俺様はまだ半分の力も出していない。
If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere censor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring? Okay. Soda!
つうかよ。
Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. A gun. That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now. I wanted to say. Sleep mode is convenient, but while I'm sleeping, I'm utterly defenseless no matter what happens. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state. Nega boy. I can't believe he has such high-quality senses and created such an elaborate setup. Well, it's not like this is something new. This whole time, Monokuma has been doing a lot of intricate stuff. That's not wrong. Sonia, why are you all the way in back? It seems that you're all being quite rude to Nekomaru. Have you never heard of the 3 laws of robotics? I have never been rude to him, to my knowledge. The 3 laws of robotics? I'm not familiar. Very well, I shall explain. If this continues, I will feel just awful for Nekomaru. But I think it's best that we head towards the Strawberry Tower for now. Oh, you are right. And let us discuss this in greater detail later. Buckeye. Fico. It's better if we just hurry up and check it out. Let's go. Okay. Chucky the Monami. After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, the handbook is still there. We can safely say that the 2 towers are the same building. Monami, what do you have to say? Hey, why do you create such an ugly-looking building?
Like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at amusement park. But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault.
You make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? A very good question. Probably a lot. Elevator! Lift! Let's go! I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Wharf. Oh, wait, never mind. Toad's Wharf? What's she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the 2 houses might be surprisingly close. If 2 towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Strawberry time! Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. I'm just going past everyone now. Meow! Okay, you guys are here deliberate, I feel like. Now then, let's see what result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your mind? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to anyway. I already know God has been wiped out by my very own hands. Good for you. If we go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, if my handbook is still there, we can safely say that the 2 towers are the same building. Okay, pressing button. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter the Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
行け破壊神暗黒四天王
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy! Adorable. Ah, it pressed the button. Truly, this is a skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow! Amazing! Your hamster's truly skilled.
現れたか
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing! Truly amazing! You must have a strong, trusting relationship with him.
So, thank you.
Didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. It was much more entertaining though, and adorable.
Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other doors to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Wow! It's the same!
Ah, look over there.
The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. Shock.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
The handbook Shock left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Then, that door over there with the grape image on it.
なるほどの
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall. I am also getting sick of saying grape and strawberry, and it ain't gonna stop, because that is the main point of this area. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Oh, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you can do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However, why was this building designed so strangely?
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house.
It is all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again?
Mad at me. Why did you forget about me?
That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
What do you mean?
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Huh? Is it that time already?
おのれ
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
モノクマ登場だよ。
Allow me to answer. I will help. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've all been able to live a normal life.
お前ら。
You guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock.
マジマジ。
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. I'm taking a break. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
気に食わね
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock.
え。
Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor's lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
It's already past 10 p.m. Right, I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that.
Since we don't have food, it might be better if we are resting and serve our energy. But now, let's just decide on our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which room. And which house. Why don't we just make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Hi.
Yes, let us do that. That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
これも因果律の定めか
Then ladies first. Now then, kittens. Choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes. No! My eyes! Then the men shall have the Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Well, I guess I'm not known for passion. Oh, so each house has had guest rooms of varying quality, right? Was it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
とりあえずよ
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only 1 appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the result... sorry, I ended up winning so easily. Yeah, of course you do. You are the ultimate lucky student. That's right, I totally forgotten that Nagato is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, and that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get deluxe rooms. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me! I will be resting in the standard room. Me and Soda are next. I got a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Are you guys that against of me just borrowing even a crummy room in the other building? Wow. Hey, how about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Well, obviously they can just easily switch. Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Akane feels me. It's a better room. Huh. Why do you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
そうじゃなくてよ
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. I'd say it looks pretty good, actually. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Yeah.
You can't do that!
あらら
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be a traitor, you know? What are you saying?
ソニアさん
What am I... Huh?
だからさ
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
つうかさ
But I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. Aha! So it is what I anticipated. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for the day. It doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys except me ended up staying in the night on the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. I got the Superior House, where the green walls. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of the Grape House.
Jeez, just as I thought I was forgotten.
Well, you have a standard room to take.
Well, I'm used to it after all.
So, this is the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. Yeah, no, that's actually very true. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already? The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
では
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
お茶の子さいさいです
shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces.
That's kind of you. You don't really need to draw faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
おやすみ
And good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
ごきげんよう
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night, see you tomorrow.
After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned a crummy room that's next to the lounge. Whoa. Oh. Now, how does this crummy room look? Yep, same as the other one. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room, but still good. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry, but I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent the killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Not again.
Not again. Monokuma Theater. This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. You can translate it at home.
It's morning already. Now there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Let's see, I am nearing the end of my, well, throat of how much it is capable of doing. We'll keep up. So I'm gonna take this as a moment to stop now, because it's probably gonna be check the clock, figure something out there, some talks, and probably some free time, which is then gonna be next time, which is Thursday. So I'm gonna be leaving it here today. I am very interested in seeing what happens, but boy, my throat is tearing up now and is probably soon gonna give me a coughing fit if I continue straining it as the idiot I am. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
The stream is done now for the day. The nose house doors are closed. But look forward to another day when it doors once more unlocked.